concept here is Jonathan wants to get 10 sets done in 15 minutes ago. It's the same density concept we've introduced, but now we're doing it with Strongman. So this is a concept. We got a new book coming out. It's called Tactical Strongman. This is one of the programs in there. Is the density type of progression here. So in a perfect world, what you do is you go about with what you maximally able to do for like 100 feet, but do it for 50 or 60 feet. Good, 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 good. So that's what we're gonna do with Jonathan today. So he's already got 3 sets done. He's on track to do really well, but that is the whole point. He goes when he's ready. He's got to get 10 done in 15 minutes. We were going to do 6 in 10 minutes. However, we had to improvise some equipment today, and it's outside, not a good idea to go out there today. So here we are, making the adjustments. Here we go, champ, come on. There you go. Good. The key right here is it's starting to get a little harder. At first it was a walk in the park. So when it gets difficult, you can't let your feet stop. That's what Ode Hagen used to always teach me, is no matter what happened when you're dragging this sucker, you cannot let those feet stop, and eventually you will get there. You gotta lean back. You're not trying to squat down and row. He's gonna lean back right there. It gets harder, it gets slower. You just keep leaning back, keep those feet moving, and eventually you will get there. He's on track to do this. Perfect. This is like taking you from the purgatory of the leg extension to a straight anaerobic hell for your quadriceps right here, huh?
All right, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, this builds like real world conditioning too. This is kind of, conditioning, sleeping all night, you pull up to the Conoco station trying to catch some Z's, all of a sudden 6 crackheads come to your car and you can't get out and you have to fight it out. This is that kind of conditioning. This is beyond, just beyond a quad pump. Obviously it's a quad pump, obviously just conditioning. There's a lot of things going on here. There's also the grip aspect. Obviously, you have to hold on to that, and you have to grip it. So it's a great way to kind of get like that. Kind of get a full body. Even though you think it's for your quads, it's definitely a full body workout. If you're not, putting it around your waist, you're actually grabbing it with your hands connected to it. You will build grip strength right there. Grip strength. It's been associated with all. If you look at like studies on it, you get some time. Look up grip strength. Grip strength is associated with increased lifespan. Grip strength is associated with higher conjugative functioning as you age, so you're not, you're gonna be able to function when you're 80 years old, totally.
Yeah.
There's studies, I forget what the book's called, but there's one, it was about these ranchers, and these ranchers are in their 80s that do this they're not training strongman, but they're, carrying things all day that build that kind of exact same type of stuff for strongman, that when they test their grip, is stronger than the average man in their 20s. So these guys in their 80s, because they've been doing this their whole life, have more grip strength than the average man in their 20s because they train, they're doing this on a daily basis. So, grip strength's huge.